Welcome to Ancient Astronauts. I'm your host, Ben Carter. In the heart of the Netherlands, there lies a star-shaped monument, a relic of a bygone age. This is the Bourtange Star Fort, a structure whose beauty and complexity are matched only by the enigma it represents. Built during the 16th century, this fort is one of the many star forts scattered across Europe, Asia, and the Americas. Their design, a geometrical marvel, is characterized by concentric layers of fortifications, giving them a star-like appearance when viewed from above. The star forts, or bastion forts as they are otherwise known, were initially thought to be purely defensive structures, a testament to the human ingenuity in warfare. Their intricate design was believed to optimize cannon fire, providing an advantage to those within its walls. But recently, a new theory has emerged, one that paints these forts in an entirely different light. The theory posits that these structures might not have been constructed for earthly warfare at all. Instead, they may have served as cosmic signal relays, devices meant to communicate with the heavens. This theory is grounded in the belief that ancient cultures possessed advanced astronomical knowledge, much of which remains unexplained to this day. Proponents of this theory point to the intricate design of these forts, which, when viewed from above, resemble complex astronomical symbols. Moreover, many of these forts align with specific celestial bodies or events, a detail that could not be coincidental. For example, the Naarden Star Fort in the Netherlands aligns perfectly with the winter solstice. Similarly, the Palmanova Star Fort in Italy aligns with the constellation Orion. These alignments, critics argue, are too precise to be a mere coincidence. They suggest a deeper connection, a hidden purpose behind the construction of these forts. But why would ancient civilizations construct such elaborate structures for celestial communication? What message were they trying to send or receive? And more importantly, who were they trying to communicate with? These questions do not have clear answers. But what is clear is that these star forts, beautiful and mysterious, are more than mere defensive structures. They are an embodiment of humanity's ancient fascination with the cosmos, a testament to our timeless quest for understanding and connection with the universe. As we delve deeper into our past, we uncover more and more evidence of our ancestors' advanced understanding of the cosmos. The star forts are a testament to this knowledge, a silent reminder of a time when humanity looked up to the stars, not in wonder, but in understanding. Whether they served as defensive structures or cosmic signal relays, the star forts are a testament to humanity's ingenuity and our unending quest for knowledge. As we continue to unravel their mysteries, we can only wonder what else lies hidden in the annals of our past, waiting to be discovered. The civilizations that built these star forts were not primitive cultures, isolated from the world and ignorant of the complexities of the universe. They were, in fact, societies with advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, engineering, and architecture, a testament to their sophisticated understanding of the world. Consider, for example, the Venetian Republic of the 15th century, renowned for its wealth, power, and technological advancements. It was during this time that the Palmanova Star Fort in Italy was constructed. The fort's design, a perfect nine-pointed star, is intriguingly intricate, and its alignment with the constellation Orion suggests a deeper cosmic connection. Did the Venetians, already advanced in many fields, possess uncanny astronomical knowledge as well? Or take the Dutch Republic of the 16th century, when the Naarden Star Fort was built. Known for their seafaring prowess, the Dutch had a vested interest in understanding the stars for navigation. But the Naarden Star Fort's alignment with the winter solstice hints at a knowledge that goes beyond simple navigation. Was this a coincidence, or did the Dutch harbor a more profound understanding of the cosmos? Ancient civilizations often intertwine their spiritual beliefs with their understanding of the cosmos. The cosmos was seen not merely as a physical entity, but as a divine creation, a celestial canvas upon which the gods painted their will. The alignment of these star forts with celestial events may have been more than just practical or scientific. It may have been a spiritual endeavor, an attempt to connect with the divine. Myths and legends from these times abound with tales of celestial beings and otherworldly powers. The gods were often depicted as residing in the heavens, and the stars were seen as their abodes. Could these star forts, then, have been a means of reaching out to these celestial beings? While it's easy to dismiss such ideas as mere superstition, we must remember that science, as we understand it today, was not separate from spirituality in these ancient cultures. Instead, they were two sides of the same coin, intertwined and interdependent. Understanding the spiritual beliefs of these cultures can provide critical insight into their scientific achievements, including the construction of these star forts. So, were these star forts merely defensive structures, or were they a part of a grander cosmic design? The ancients combined their spiritual beliefs with their understanding of the universe, and these star forts might have been their way of reaching out to the cosmos, a physical manifestation of their quest for cosmic connection. As we unravel the mysteries of these ancient structures, we must keep an open mind and consider all possibilities, no matter how outlandish they may seem. Moving beyond the European continent, we shift our focus to the ancient civilizations of Mesoamerica. Here, we find another intriguing connection between architecture and the cosmos, adding another layer of complexity to our exploration of star forts. The Mayans were a civilization known for their deep understanding of astronomy. Their temples, like the El Castillo at Chichen Itza, were designed to align with celestial events. During the equinoxes, for example, the setting sun creates a shadow effect that appears as a serpent descending the steps of the pyramid. Was this merely a display of their astronomical prowess, or was there a deeper, more profound meaning? Much like the star forts of Europe, these Mayan structures were not just marvels of engineering, they were spiritual and cosmic conduits. The Mayans believed in a cosmos filled with gods and celestial beings, and their temples were designed to facilitate communication with these divine entities. Consider the Popol Vuh, a sacred text of the Quiché Maya. This ancient scripture tells the story of the hero twins, divine beings who ascend to the heavens to become the sun and the moon. This celestial narrative is echoed in the architecture of the Mayan temples, further solidifying the link between the earthly and the divine. Oral traditions passed down through generations also speak of the stars as spiritual entities. The Pleiades, for instance, were seen by the Mayans as a group of celestial beings known as the Tzab, or the rattlesnake's tail. This cluster of stars was of such importance that the Mayan calendar was aligned with its transit. This ancient connection between architecture and the cosmos is not just limited to the Mayans. Across the globe, in the Indian subcontinent, we find similar themes in the construction of ancient temples. The Konark Sun Temple in India, for example, is aligned with the rising sun during the equinoxes, much like the Mayan temples. Ancient Sanskrit texts, like the Rig Veda, speak of celestial beings known as the Devas, who reside in the heavens. Temples were built as earthly abodes for these divine beings, mirroring the celestial patterns on the earth. These examples demonstrate that the ancients were not merely building defensive structures or displaying their architectural prowess. These structures, be they star forts, temples, or pyramids, were a testament to their complex understanding of the cosmos, their spiritual beliefs, and their desire to connect with the celestial realm. As we continue to explore these ancient structures, we delve deeper into the mindset of these ancient civilizations and their profound connection with the cosmos. The central theory we delve into proposes an extraterrestrial, or at least non-human, hand in the creation of these star forts and temples. These theories, often grouped under the umbrella of ancient astronaut theories, posit that these structures were not merely defensive or spiritual, but served as communication channels or signal relays for celestial beings. The alignment of these structures with celestial bodies, their complex geometry, and the precision with which they were built surpass the capabilities of the civilizations credited with their creation. The Mayans, for instance, were not known to possess advanced tools or knowledge of engineering that would allow for the construction of such intricate structures. Similarly, the builders of the European star forts were not known to have the technology necessary to view the stars with such precision to allow for the alignments seen in these structures. Another anomaly worth considering is the presence of similar architectural patterns across diverse, isolated civilizations. The star-shaped design of the forts in Europe, the pyramids of Egypt and Mesoamerica, and the temples of India all display alignments with celestial bodies. This commonality indicates a shared knowledge or influence that transcends geographical and cultural barriers. Conventional archaeology fails to account for this shared knowledge, as there is no evidence of contact between many of these civilizations at the time these structures were built. Furthermore, ancient texts and legends from these civilizations often speak of gods or celestial beings descending from the sky, imparting knowledge, and ascending back into the heavens. Could these gods have been extraterrestrial beings, providing the knowledge and tools necessary for these civilizations to construct these complex structures? Finally, the function of these structures as signal relays or communication channels for celestial beings is supported by the profound spiritual significance of these sites. The Mayan temples, for instance, were believed to facilitate communication with the gods. The Indian temples were built as earthly abodes for the celestial devas. Could these structures have served as physical conduits for these civilizations to connect with extraterrestrial beings? While these theories challenge conventional historical and archaeological narratives, they provide intriguing possibilities that merit further exploration. They invite us to reconsider our understanding of the ancients, their knowledge of the cosmos, and their interactions with the celestial realm. The mysteries of the star forts and temples continue to perplex and captivate us, inviting us to delve deeper into their enigmatic origins and functions. Delving deeper into the enigma of the star forts, we find more scientific and archaeological clues that don't quite align with the mainstream narrative. One such clue pertains to the construction techniques used to build these structures. Many of the star forts, particularly those in Europe, were built using methods that far exceeded the technological capabilities of their time. The precision and complexity involved in creating these structures seem to imply the use of advanced equipment that was simply not available in the era when they were constructed. Consider the Bourtange Star Fort in the Netherlands, built in 1593. The fort's intricate design, with its perfectly symmetrical bastions and moats, would have required an incredible level of precision and understanding of geometry. Yet, the technology of the time does not account for this level of architectural sophistication. This raises the question, were these civilizations assisted by an external force, perhaps even an extraterrestrial one, in constructing these star forts? Furthermore, the astronomical precision of these structures is another scientific clue that cannot be ignored. Many star forts, such as the Fortezza Medicea in Italy, display alignments with celestial bodies that are far too accurate to have been achieved without advanced astronomical tools. Yet these tools were not known to exist at the time when the forts were built. Carbon dating inconsistencies also add another layer of mystery to these structures. In several cases, the dating of the materials used in the construction of these forts does not align with the period in which they were supposedly built. For instance, the Star Fort at Palmanova, Italy, is said to have been constructed in the 16th century. However, carbon dating of the fort's materials suggests a much earlier date. This inconsistency necessitates a re-evaluation of our historical understanding of these structures. Even more intriguing is the presence of anomalous genetic findings in the vicinity of these forts. In several locations, researchers have found genetic markers in local populations that appear to be inconsistent with the expected genetic makeup of the region. This unusual genetic diversity suggests that these populations may have had contact with external groups or beings, possibly even extraterrestrial entities. These scientific and archaeological clues lend weight to the theory that these star forts might not merely be defensive structures. Their complex designs, precise astronomical alignments, carbon dating inconsistencies, and anomalous genetic findings all suggest the possibility of a more profound purpose. Perhaps these structures were cosmic signal relays, built with the assistance of extraterrestrial entities, and served as a means of communication with celestial beings. While this theory challenges our conventional understanding, the evidence pushes us to look beyond the known, into the realm of the enigmatic and the mysterious. Despite these compelling threads of evidence, there has been considerable resistance from mainstream historians, academics, and governmental institutions to this alternative interpretation of star forts. The dismissal of this theory often follows a pattern of ridicule, denial, and gatekeeping, seemingly designed to preserve mainstream historical narratives. A common criticism leveled against the theory is its reliance on what mainstream scientists refer to as anomalous data. The discrepancies in carbon dating, the precise astronomical alignments, and the unexpected genetic markers are often dismissed as outliers or errors. Critics argue that these data points don't fit the established narrative because they are simply incorrect, not because they reveal an alternate truth. Ridicule, too, is a frequent weapon used by skeptics. The notion of star forts as cosmic signal relays, potentially built with extraterrestrial assistance, is often met with derision. Detractors paint this theory as fanciful, relegating it to the world of science fiction rather than serious academic discussion. Moreover, there is a discernible pattern of gatekeeping within academic and governmental institutions. Theories that challenge established narratives, such as the star forts theory, often face an uphill battle for acceptance. To have a paper published in a respected academic journal or to receive funding for further research, one must often conform to the prevailing historical framework. This institutional bias can stifle innovative ideas and discourage researchers from exploring unconventional theories. Interestingly, the suppression of alternative interpretations extends beyond academia and governments. For example, access to certain star forts is often restricted, with the official reason being preservation efforts. But could there be a more sinister motive behind these restrictions? Could it be an attempt to prevent independent researchers from uncovering truths that could disrupt the sanctioned narrative? The mainstream rejection and institutional pushback against the star forts theory raises an important question. Are these responses motivated by a genuine belief in the conventional understanding of these structures? Or is there a concerted effort to suppress a potentially paradigm-shifting revelation about human history and our relationship with the cosmos? Such resistance to new interpretations is not unique to the star forts theory, but is a broader phenomenon within the realm of forbidden knowledge. It often seems that those who dare to question established narratives are met with dismissal and ridicule, their theories banished to the periphery of academic discourse. But as the star forts theory demonstrates, the fringe of knowledge is often where the most tantalizing mysteries lie, waiting to challenge our understanding and expand our perception of reality. Turning to ancient texts, myths, and oral traditions, we find a recurring theme of godlike beings descending from the skies. These celestial entities were often depicted as possessing advanced knowledge and incredible powers. They played a pivotal role in the creation, destruction, and transformation of civilizations. Could these beings have been extraterrestrial visitors? Was their advanced technology mistaken for divine power by our ancestors? Take, for example, the ancient Sumerian texts, which speak of the Anunnaki, a group of deities who descended from the heavens. These beings are said to have gifted humanity with various forms of knowledge, including agriculture, law, and architectural marvels. The depiction of the Anunnaki often includes star-like symbols and celestial motifs, aligning with the visual representation of star forts. Could this be more than mere coincidence? Similarly, Hindu mythology is replete with accounts of vimanas, chariots of the gods that traverse the sky. These vimanas were described as being equipped with advanced weaponry and capable of interstellar travel. The intricate descriptions of these flying machines and their technological prowess align strikingly with modern understandings of advanced aerospace technology. In the Americas, the Hopi Native American tribe speaks of Kachinas, spiritual beings who traveled between the earth and the stars. The Kachinas were known as teachers and bringers of knowledge, arriving on earth during times of great need. Their depictions are often associated with star patterns and celestial symbols, further fueling speculation about a connection with star forts. The ancient Egyptian civilization also speaks of sky gods descending to earth and imparting knowledge. They had specific hieroglyphs representing stargates, which were believed to be portals for gods to travel between different dimensions or cosmic locations. This concept aligns with the theory that star forts could function as cosmic signal relays. These narratives bear striking similarities despite the geographical and cultural distance between these civilizations. The consistent theme of godlike beings journeying from the stars, bestowing knowledge, and influencing the course of human history suggests a shared experience, a global phenomenon that signifies a possible interaction with an advanced extraterrestrial civilization. The star forts, with their intricate design and celestial alignment, fit seamlessly within these narratives. They stand as silent sentinels, their secrets cloaked in the shroud of time, waiting for us to unravel the truth about our cosmic connections. The key to unlocking their mystery might lie in the age-old tales of gods, stars, and advanced beings. In recent times, interest in star forts and the theories surrounding them has seen a significant resurgence. Their unique design, coupled with the tantalizing thought of an advanced ancient civilization or extraterrestrial interaction, has captured the public imagination like never before. This modern-day fascination has found its way into numerous mediums, from documentaries and books to podcasts and online communities. A myriad of documentaries, such as Ancient Builders, Star Forts and the Cosmic Connection, and Star Forts, The Lost Technology of Ancient Earth, delve deep into the mystery of these constructions. These productions present compelling arguments that interweave ancient myths, architectural analysis, and astrophysical theories. They serve as platforms for researchers and enthusiasts alike to share insights and hypotheses, furthering the discourse on the potential implications of star forts. The written word, too, has embraced the intrigue. Books such as Star Forts, Celestial Monuments of a Forgotten Age, and Cosmic Forts, A Gateway to the Stars, explore the enigma of these structures from a historical and speculative angle. They draw upon a wealth of evidence and research, presenting a complex tapestry of connections between the star forts and the cosmos. These publications have played a crucial role in disseminating this captivating theory to a wider audience, stimulating a fresh wave of interest and investigation. Podcasts dedicated to ancient civilizations, forbidden archaeology, or the unexplained have also delved into the star fort phenomenon. Episodes featuring guest speakers, researchers, and theorists discussing these celestial fortresses have become increasingly popular. The audio format allows for a more accessible and engaging discussion, serving as a catalyst for further exploration and debate among listeners. Online communities and digital platforms have played an instrumental role as well. Websites, forum threads, and social media groups dedicated to star forts have mushroomed, creating a vibrant space for discussion, debate, and sharing of ideas. These digital arenas have not only democratized the discourse, but also helped to build a global community of star fort enthusiasts. The resurgence of interest in star forts has permeated popular culture as well, with references appearing in science fiction literature, films, and video games. This has further entrenched the star fort theory in the public imagination, transforming these ancient structures from obscure relics into symbols of cosmic mystery and advanced ancient knowledge. As we gaze upon these star-shaped fortresses, we are not only looking back into history, but also perhaps peering into the cosmos. The continuing interest and exploration of the star fort phenomenon underscores our collective curiosity and desire to uncover the secrets of our past and our place in the universe. The star forts stand as enigmatic reminders of the mysteries that still lie waiting to be unraveled. The star forts, with their cosmic alignment and intricate design, have become a canvas for theories that push the boundaries of conventional thought. Among the more radical interpretations, some propose that these fortifications were not merely defensive structures, but served as cosmic signal relays, a concept that, while controversial, brings into focus the discussion around suppressed alien technologies and extraterrestrial origins of humanity. One such hypothesis posits that ancient civilizations were in contact with advanced extraterrestrial species, and the star forts were constructed under their guidance. Advocates of this theory argue that the precise alignment of these fortifications with celestial bodies is too accurate to be a mere coincidence or the product of primitive methods of computation. Drawing parallels to other ancient structures such as the pyramids of Egypt and the stone circles of Stonehenge, they propose that star forts were part of a global network of alien-built structures designed to harness cosmic energy or serve as interstellar communication devices. Another theory, steeped in esoteric lore, suggests that the star forts were built by an ancient hybrid bloodline, a race of beings born from the union of humans and extraterrestrials. Proponents of this idea point to ancient texts and mythologies that speak of sky gods descending to Earth and intermingling with humans. They posit that the star forts may have been constructed by this hybrid bloodline as a way to maintain their connection with their celestial kin, using the forts as cosmic signal relays. The high strangeness doesn't stop there. Some theorists go further, suggesting the involvement of interdimensional beings in the construction of the star forts. These beings, they propose, exist in a dimension beyond our perception and have influenced human development throughout history. The star forts, in this context, are seen as portals or gateways, facilitating the travel of these beings between dimensions. While these theories may seem far-fetched to some, they underscore the enigmatic nature of the star forts and our ongoing quest to decipher their true purpose. The possibility of suppressed alien technologies or the influence of extraterrestrial or interdimensional beings cannot be completely discarded. As we continue to probe the mysteries of the universe and our place within it, the star forts remain silent sentinels, holding within their stone walls secrets that might forever alter our understanding of human history and our cosmic origins. Despite the wealth of theories and hypotheses, the true purpose of the star forts remains shrouded in mystery. The mainstream historical narrative sees them purely as defensive structures, advanced for their time, but still entirely human in their conception and construction. Yet, the pieces of this puzzle don't quite fit together. The star forts' alignment with celestial bodies, their intricate design, and their global distribution challenge this narrative, hinting at a far more complex and enigmatic history. There's the undeniable fact that the construction techniques used in these forts exhibit a level of precision and mathematical understanding that wouldn't appear in mainstream architecture until centuries later. Despite the lack of advanced technology, the builders of these forts were able to create structures with complex geometric designs perfectly aligned with celestial bodies. This raises questions about the level of knowledge and skills possessed by the fort builders, and whether this knowledge came from terrestrial or extraterrestrial sources. The star forts also pose a significant challenge to our understanding of global communication in antiquity. The forts are spread across different continents, built by civilizations that supposedly had no contact with each other. Yet they share strikingly similar designs, suggesting a level of coordination or shared knowledge that transcends the boundaries of time and geography. If these forts were merely defensive structures, how could such similarities exist between forts built by civilizations with no known connections? The existence of star forts also raises questions about the possibility of suppressed technologies in human history. If the forts were indeed designed to harness cosmic energy or serve as interstellar communication devices, as some theories suggest, then it implies the existence of technologies far more advanced than anything known to conventional history. Could these technologies have been deliberately suppressed or lost to time? And if so, what impact could their rediscovery have on our current understanding of science and technology? The mysteries of the star forts beckon us to reassess the narrative of human history. They remind us that our past might not be as straightforward as we've been taught, that there might be hidden truths waiting to be uncovered. As we continue to explore the enigma of the star forts, we invite you to join us in this journey, to question, to wonder, and to rethink the boundaries of what we accept as our history. For in the silent shadows of these ancient structures, the secrets of our past and the keys to our future might be waiting to be discovered. In the end, the star forts might not just be relics of a bygone era, but signposts, pointing us towards a new understanding of our place in the cosmos. Thanks for listening. This has been another episode of Ancient Astronauts. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, subscribe to the Forbidden Knowledge Network on Patreon. Subscribe now.